Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishop, and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Salaki. Salaki. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and blessing be multiplied on all you brethren teaching his word in all sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000, and the rest of the elect out there, shalom. I'm the brother Dama Gabar, here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All right, and this is going to be a kind of a testimony video, not going to really bring out any precepts because, the precept that the elder Apostle Tahar mentioned in the mentioned in the video, Isaiah 4:1, is basically the scripture that I'm going to speak about and just give a little quick testimony that, like the elder Apostle Tahar was saying in his video, these women, pretty soon are going to have to choose up. And, these women are going to be looking for men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in these last days. And I don't know, and it's funny as I was listening to this video for the last month and a half, these women, I'm just speaking for myself, and I'm not saying this in a braggadocious way or like I'm all that and I'm just this, woman magnet or whatever. But the last month and a half, through the spirit, man, these women have been really, really open, man. I don't know if it's because, if these women are unemployed, if they thinking they're going to get a sucker, or if they just, looking for somebody to pay their bills or take them out on dates or whatever the case might be. But, for me personally, the last month and a half, man, these women have been just open. And, you brothers know what I mean when I mean these women are open. These women is just, like when I go to the gym, wherever I go, it just seems like these women is just all in my face, all in my eyes, smiling, waving. Like, matter of fact, before I came home, I just came home from the gym and I had to stop at the store to get some gas. And as I'm getting gas, I'm walking in to go pay. I just hear some woman saying something, like yelling, like, "Hey, something." I'm like, what the fuck? I heard it, but I didn't really look to see where it was coming from, but I heard it. So I go in and I come out, I pay for my gas, and I'm coming out. And I just see it's two women in a car, like in a Honda CRV, and then the one in the passenger seat is just smiling from ear to ear. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And she waves, I wave back, and I'm like, was that you talking to me? She was like, yeah, I was talking to you. I was like, oh, what happened? She was just saying like, it's just good to just see a man. She was like, you just look so good. Oh my gosh. And I was just like, oh, hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't get yourself in trouble. She giggles and laughs or whatever. And I'm pumping the gas, and she's just literally in the car, whoever's driving playing music, and she's just bouncing and dancing in the front, in the passenger, not breaking eye contact with me, just basically just open. And, it's been like that at the gym, and I've been going to the same gym forever. So I see a lot of familiar faces, but a lot of these women that usually, they'll smile, they walk by, they don't really say anything. Man, lately, these women have just been coming up to me, just talking, starting conversation. I mean, I see them across the gym, just locking eyes and not breaking eye contact. They'll just wave, they just come up and just being friendly and speaking. And, it's something in the spirit to where, like Elder Apostle Tahar was saying in his video, hey, the Lord is getting ready to reverse everything, man. And, the Lord is going to make it to where, the Israelite man, especially the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, are about to start winning. We about to start having options, Now, of course, some brothers, like me personally, I ain't really tripping on the women. I've never had a problem getting women. But, just as of late, I just been noticing, hey, though, it's been a spiritual change in the mind frames of these women. And I'm sure, there's other brothers who got similar testimonies or other brothers who can feel it, man. But, hey, you could just feel like, I could just feel it in the spirit that these women are getting ready to choose up. And I can truly see how Isaiah 4:1 is going to come to pass here on this side before all is said and done, man. And how, the Lord is setting, showing us a preview of the kingdom of how these women, man, they just want to be chose, they just want to be chose. And I can feel it in the spirit that these women is open, man. And like I said, the last month and a half is like everywhere I go, it's just, women smiling, women, if I open the door, they're just, oh, thank you so much. They just, before these women, it was prideful. You know, they don't, you know, you hold the door. They don't say thank you. You be at the gym. They act like you ain't even there. It's like, you know, it's nothing. But man, like I said, hey, these women be, you know, I just been noticing like wherever I go, these women to make sure to be in my line of view. You know what I mean? They'll act like they're walking by and they'll stop, act like they tying their shoe just to see if I'm looking or just to make eye contact. But hey, man, the Lord is getting ready to you know, to bless the elect, to bless the Israelite man. And hey, when we know the time is going to come to where all of these, you know, the Lord's going to suck the pride out of all of these women that's on that independent, I don't need a man, this independent, strong black woman is getting ready to be done away with, man. And these women are going to come to the realization that they need a man, especially in these times that are coming. These women are fully going to understand that they need protection. They need a man around to keep them when all hell breaks loose, man. And how much more you think, you know, when Jacob's trouble come and all hell break loose, when these women start really seeing, you know, the miracles being done on behalf of the elect. You know, these women see, you know, might see certain brothers heal somebody, or, you know, they might see angels intervene on the behalf of the brother, or see a brother get shot at with 100, you know, 200 rounds of bullets and not one bullet hit him. And, you know, a blinding light blinds the enemies that are attacking that brother, and he just is able to break free, you know. Hey, these women are going to be chosen. They're going to be, they're going to want a man of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in that day. And like I said, hey, and in the spirit, man, I can feel it, man. You know, I can just, you can just feel the change in these women and their attitude, you know. So brother, you know, pay attention, you know, like I said, I'm not telling you, you know, that don't mean I'm finna go and, oh yeah, I'm about to get 3, 4, 5 wives. You know, I'm not really into that shit like that, but hey, you can't feel it in the spirit that these women are choosing, man. These women, hey, these women got their eye on us, brothers. These women are watching the videos. They're checking you brothers out when you're out there on the highways and the byways. So don't think that we ain't being noticed, that we're not being watched. We are being watched, man. Yeah, we being watched by Esau. We being watched by our enemies. We being watched by all of these naysayers, scoffers, and mockers. But hey, these women are watching brothers, man. And like Elder Apostle Tahar said, you know, he be, you know, in the spirit, picking, choosing women. And hey, and if the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, some of these women out here that you see, that you know digging you, hey, if you know, hey, you can send up a prayer for the Lord to send them women to you. You know, if they ain't got a man, if they not taken, if they not married, hey, you know, you can, you know, call, you know, you can call that, man. Hey, and if it's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, hey, the Lord gonna give you that, man. You know? But like I said, you know, we know that, you know, women is not a very big deal. That's not something that we sit up and talk about all day. I don't even do a lot of videos on women, but as I was watching this video, man, I was like, yo, that's the spirit, man, because I've been noticed that for the last month and a half that these women they've been open. They've been wanting to get chosen. And in the gym that I go to, it's in a really good area. It's not in a run, you know, like these women that go to my gym, they don't look like, you know, a lot of them are Asian women, you know, Northern Kingdom, even a few Southern Kingdom women, which my gym that's like seeing a unicorn, seeing a so-called a Southern Kingdom Judite woman in the gym. But there's a couple in there that, hey, that's some cutie pies that look good, that got nice shape, that be looking. I'm talking about looking. You know, waiting for you to say something to them. Remember I'd say this one quick testimony. It was this one Judite chick one day. I could tell she wanted my attention. I was on the cables and she came to do like the little back row. And I could tell she sat down just to see if she can get my attention. She had lipstick on, all this makeup. But, you know, I'd be ignoring these hoes for the most part. And she came and sat down and I didn't even make eye contact with her. So I can tell she wanted me to see her. She wanted me to notice her. But I didn't even look at her. I just kept working out. When I finished my set, I just looked at the TV, looked over her, past her, and she literally sat there for about 40 seconds. And I could tell she got up with an attitude because I didn't acknowledge her, because I didn't look at her. I didn't speak. I didn't lay eyes upon her. And she all dolled up. She probably thought she was cute. She probably thought she was going to come in there and get my attention, but I just ignored her. And she literally stormed off with an attitude. And I just looked like, oh shit, she mad, bro. So, hey, man, hey, the Lord is about to set the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai up, man. Hey, and the Lord, you know, is going to eventually bring Isaiah 4:1 to pass, man. And don't be listening to all these haters and these proud ass women, these punk ass men. That ain't talking about that's talking about in the kingdom, brother. Yeah, I mean, it's talking about in the kingdom, but it's also mainly talking about here on this side, man. So, hey, man, hey, as I watched this video, I just want to give this little quick testimony that, hey, I can feel it. I've been noticing it. And hey, man, as long as we're doing the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, hey, the Lord's he's gonna look out for us, man. You know, and eventually the Lord's going to give us our heart's desire. But the Lord is just giving us a preview of how it's going to be in the kingdom, man. And you watched all these videos on YouTube. You see all these women, man, whether they're Moroccan women, Latino women, women in the Middle East, women in the Philippines. Who are they digging on the most? Who are they highly attracted to and choosing? Jake, man, the Israelite man, the Judite man. Hey, even these Edomite women be digging, want Jake, be fantasizing about Jake, man. So, hey, brothers, man, at the end of the day, hey, we're about to win. You know, the Lord is giving us a quick preview of what it's going to be like in our kingdom, man. But, hey, I can definitely see how, you know, Isaiah 4:1 is going to come to pass. And, hey, you know, I just wanted to give that quick testimony, man. But I'm going to give all praise and the glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, just edifying. Until the next one, shalom.